Hello, everyone. Jeez. This friggin' day, I swear. It has been so insanely hectic. I don't even know. Yeah, so I know I'm a few minutes late. Dinner took longer than expected after kind of just collapsing into a puddle after work today. It's been a time. Hopefully things will be a little slower next week. Probably not, but it is what it is. And here we are. So yeah, let's continue playing Digimon. It's not the popular bug game that's breaking all of the storefronts today. But it is a game that also happens to contain bugs, so that's close enough, I think. So yeah, let's continue. I forget exactly what we were doing. Why do I have Platinum Numamon in my main party here? Let's switch these guys around, because he's not supposed to be in our main party. Switch you with Cherrymon. And then Clockmon goes out for Kabuterimon, our bug. See? I don't know. Oh, yeah, there we go. 13 Digilines. Yeah, whole bunch of max level Digimons. No new cases, but found SP Capsule C. Okay. The Digimon that called to Nokia and Kowloon were Agumon and Gabumon. Let's see, no new cases, but found an SP Capsule. Okay, so I think that if we are at maximum undone cases, it just isn't going to find any new cases. Interesting, okay. Digiline's confusing. My friends got me to start, but I still don't get it. Give it a try, you'll see how fun it is. It is not. Alright, okay, yeah, so that's it for the Digifarm responses. Do we have any friend ones? Nope. And yeah, no, that was for cases that we already, dealt with. Alright, so it's time to do Digivolutions. I believe we should have a bunch. Do we have anyone to Digiconvert? No, not right now. Okay, Digivolve time. I don't think anyone in the party is ready for Digivolving. 19, 15... Yeah, no, okay. So they're not ready to Digivolve. However... Oh yeah, I think that these guys are all probably, ready to go. Are any of them not ready? Nope, they're all, ready to rumble. How about these guys? Oh, Myotismon's not ready to rumble. And neither is Wingdramon. And neither is he. Okay, so those three are not. But I think the rest of them... Yeah, the rest of them are ready to go, except for those three. Myotismon, Wingdramon, and Garurumon still need a few more levels. But these guys are all totally ready to go. So let's start doing these. Alright, Digivolution not possible. Doesn't have the intelligence or the ABI for those. But we do have a couple of interesting options here. Sorry, who's this? Daru Greymon? Okay. I don't know what either of these are. But this one looks really neat. So I want to see what this is. I am curious about the other Dark-type one, but that'll be something for another Digivolution. What is this? This looks vaguely familiar. Breakdramon. Okay. Neat. It's like a crazy mining equipment dragon. Huh. Very cool. And it's a Mega. I don't know if Megas have the capacity to Digivolve further. What does he have for skills? Increase attack and damage dealt by Earth skills by 10%. Alright, it's not great, but... it's fine. ABI is gradually going up. Now, can they Digivolve further? He can Digivolve further. He would need a lot of requirements to do that. Oh, it's a DNA Digivolve. Interesting. So I need a Slayer Dramon that has 100% camaraderie. And it needs 100% camaraderie as well in order to hit those requirements. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's that for the moment. Next, sure, let's do Growlmon. Growlmon will go into... well, there's only one that's possible, that we have not unlocked yet. So let's go into this one. Growlmon into... what is it? I don't know. Oh, is that Metal Tyrannomon? It is Metal Tyrannomon. Okay, cool. Neat. 10% chance of stun. That's not bad at all. Alright. Metal Greymon Blue cannot Digivolve. Okay, we do not have the ABI requirements. Alright, so, you're gonna have to de-Digivolve then. Let's see, we have not unlocked Greymon yet. Or Tyrannomon. So I could go into either of those. You know what, let's just go down into Greymon. Yeah. That's fine. Max level 76. Alright, that should be done by next week. Alright, Waspmon. You do have things to Digivolve into. Okay, so this one I'm pretty sure is Mega Kabuterimon. So we're not going to go into that, because we're going to be getting that from our Kabuterimon anyways. This is probably Queen Beemon. Let's see what it turns into. Although Queen Beemon might be the Mega. I don't remember. What is that? Cannon Beemon. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen this one before. Wild. Alright, 10% chance of paralyze, not bad at all. I'm not gonna use it, but it's fine. Waymon. You've got a whole bunch of Digivolve options. We cannot go into Marine Angemon. We could go into Metal Seadramon. I don't know what these two are. What is Metal Seadramon's requirements? Okay, it's not bad. This one I think has the highest requirement. Well, these both have fairly high requirements. I'm not sure what either of them are, to be honest. I am curious about this one, though. Let's go into this, see what happens. Oh, is that Plesiomon? It is Plesiomon, okay. Alright, so that is one that I already knew about. 10% chance of sleep, not bad. Alright, well, you can keep growing. Shogun Gekomon. We don't want to go into Plesiomon. What are the requirements for this one? ABI of 80, jeez. Okay, that's a super high requirement. Okay, so let's see. This one might be the evolved form of Vamdamon, which I don't remember the name of right now. This one, I don't know what it is, but it's got really high requirements, so I'm curious to see what it is. Alright, Shogun Gekomon. What are we turning into? Oh, Vikemon! Okay. I didn't know that Shogun Gekomon had a line to Vikemon. Alright, solid. Alright, Meteormon into... Now that's weird. That looks kind of like Vamdamon, but not quite. This has got to be Metal Etamon. This one I don't know what it is, but it has a speed requirement we don't match. I'm very curious about what this is. So even though Metal Etamon has the higher requirements, I want to see what this guy is. Alright, Meteormon, what are you gonna turn into? Oh, I've never seen this one before. But oh wait, no, I have, yes, Ebamon. This one is the evolved form of Vamdamon. Very neat. Or no, Is this the evolved form of Vandamon or the evolved form of Datamon? That's possible. Prevents dotting. Okay. Neat. Alright, Lilamon. Can't go into whatever that is. We could go into one of these. This has got to be Rosemon. So let's see what this one is, because I'm not sure. And I'd rather get the ones that I don't know what they are than the ones that I know for certain. Oh. Oh, this does look vaguely familiar. Lotusmon. I think I've seen her in a game? I don't know. I don't really know much about her. Interesting. Huh. Prevents poison. That's pretty solid. Alright, Lady Devimon. Wait, what? Oh, I know who this is. This is Lilithmon. That's who this is. Yeah, that one's Lilithmon. I don't know what this is, but this is a DNA Digivolve. Oh, so this, if this is a DNA Digivolve, then this one would have to be, what's the name? It's not Ophanimon. Ophanimon is the Mega from, from, Angelomon. I don't remember the name, but I know the Digimon. But yeah, we can't get to that one, without better stats. So I don't want to go into another Lotusmon. So I think we're just gonna de-Digivolve and open up the paths here. We can't go into this one, but we can go into Bakamon, which we haven't unlocked before. So we're gonna go down into Bakamon. Very good. Alright, Gigadramon. Oh, you've got lots of options. Okay, so we could actually go into Machinedramon, which we have been looking for. Or we can gamble on something else. This is Metal Seedramon. This, I don't know. But it has very high requirements. So I'm very curious about it. This one I'm also not sure what it is. Same with these ones. Okay, well this one is the highest requirements of the ones that I don't actually recognize. So we're gonna go into this one. What are we gonna get? Oh, I've never seen this one. Oh wait, no, yes I have! Megidramon! This is the evil mega form of the Growlmon line, the Gilmon Growlmon line. It evolved into this in the show when his kid did the you gotta do the thing, like Ty did in the first season, and ended up with Skull Greymon. So yeah, very neat. All right, is that okay? That's all of them. Good. Alright, so on to Farm Island 2. These three are all not ready yet, so Quadramon, we're gonna put you into... we can't do that one. We've already gotten War Growlmon, so it's gotta be this one. Is this Triceramon? I thought Triceramon was a champion, though. Oh, no. Yeah, no, okay, I was right, so Triceramon is an ultimate. Okay, cool. Neat. Numamon. Alright, so we could go into Black King Numamon or Edamon. We have access to Edamon, but we don't have it unlocked yet. But I think I'd rather go into Monzemon, because I'm pretty sure this is Monzemon. What's it going to be? Yep, Monzemon. Cool, cool. Alright, Cubamon. Well, we can't go into Lady Devimon or Monzemon, but we've unlocked them both anyways. So let's see what the heck this thing is. Because I don't know. It doesn't look like Starmon. And Starmon's only a champion anyways. What is this gonna turn into? Oh, okay. Taumon. That makes sense. I should have expected that Taumon would be there in the Cubimon line. because it is in the show. Alright, Colamon. This might be Diver... No, it's not Divermon. I don't know. This one... I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what any of these three are, but we're gonna do this one, because it's neat. I don't know, I like the shape of it. What's it gonna be? What? I don't recognize this one at all. Hisiaryumon. Neat. I guess this is one of the natural evolutions of the other one, of that other, like, Chinese dragon Digimon that we had. And I guess we just didn't get it from that line. Okay, very cool. Nanimon. I'm gonna turn this ugly little blob into something else. I guess we're gonna turn it... Again, I thought... Why does this look like Starmon? Starmon, I was pretty sure was a champion. Okay, well, I'm curious what this is gonna be, because we've already gotten Digitamamon and Meteormon, so... Is Starmon an ultimate? No, this is a different one. Super Starmon. Okay. Rock on. Probability of combos occurring and continuing by 10%. Neat. Alright, Ginryumon. Okay, yeah, this is the one that I thought was going to go into Hisiaryumon, which it looks like it does. But looks like we've unlocked everything on his chain there, and we can't go down into anything that we haven't unlocked yet. So... You know what, we do have these two both in our pool right now. I want to see what they will, what their options are for Digivolving. Okay, so, Hisiaryumon has a lot of Digivolution options. And then on Farm Island 1... Cannon Beamon has a few, but, less. So I think I will go into Hisiaryumon, because they've just got more options to play with for their Mega. Good. Alright, so we've got two Hisiaryumons in there now. Geogreymon cannot Digivolve into anything? Jeez, my Geogreymon kinda sucks. Alright, well, wait. I haven't unlocked Agumon yet? So weird. I could have sworn I had. Alright, well, I guess we're getting Agumon. There we go. An Agumon with max level 41. We'll take care of him then. Oh yeah, and these three are not ready to Digivolve, because they still have some levels to go. I think we'll probably be able to evolve Weregarurumon by the end of stream. And probably not Myotismon and Wingdramon, though. Alright, well, that's all of our evolutions. Oh, what's this? Well done, the answer's Gabumon, yep. Okay, so, yeah, that'll be that for the Digivolutions. Let's get these guys doing some more hunting. Yeah, that's fine. Investigate, and you... Investigate. Alright, now to figure out what we were actually doing last week. Because I do not remember. I guess we do have a bunch of, fetch quests that we need to do here. Oh, there's this. Oh, a kind of bad hacker that we can, beat up. And then a bunch of property quests. Alright, well, let's do the hacker. This is in Kowloon level 2, okay? Kowloon level 2, there we go. Over here. Let's go find them and kick their butt. Okay, are either of you guys the one that I want? No. The thing is, I don't know which hacker is the one that we're actually chasing after. Oh, looks like we might get another Wanyamon soon. Yeah, no one's at Digivolve level yet, unfortunately. Yeah, no, you're not the one I'm looking for. How about you? Oh, nope. Dang it, Wanyamon! We're trying to find a bad hacker. Oh, good, Burgermon dinged. Confusion's the worst, yeah, okay. Anyone here? No. I really wish there was, like, an equivalent of Repel in this game. That would make it so much easier to do these. Like, it's not bad, but it does add up. And without any kind of dash or anything, either. No running shoes in this game. This... Yes, this goes off into the next zone. No, I don't need a combo. Just kill it. What's this? Would you tell me a little about you? I don't even know what you like. I like so many things I can't list them all. Which is what you tell people when you don't actually want to give them information about yourself. It's like, oh yeah, no, I like lots of things. I'm not intentionally deceiving you. Okay. Come on, that friggin' hacker's gotta be around here somewhere. Probably in the depths of the level. As is tradition. Are they here? No. Let's continue on. Come on. No. I'm trying buttons to see if there's anything that will make me faster. But it doesn't seem like it. Okay, come on. The hacker's gotta be around here somewhere. Oh, maybe that's them? They're still a ways away, but it could be them. It's the only one I see. Oh, platinum Numemon ding. Very nice. Come on. Is it just me, or does it feel like we're getting a lot more random encounters? Good, good. Excuse me. Sleepy. Alright. Come on, you took like 10 steps. At least we can get through them pretty quickly. Alright, are you the punk we're looking for? I'd kill for a break. Well, this spot looks plenty nice for some sit-down. Haha. Digimon are plain old human. No point in working crazy. Okay, you're not the one we're looking for. They must be in the far depths. Yep, they're there. They got the exclamation point. It's the hacker from the blacklist. Huh? Didn't I already kick your weak ass earlier? The hell are you doing back here? You looking for seconds, you punk ass? He definitely did not kick our butt. Seriously? Dude's rocking 3 rookies and he's acting like a big shot? I don't even need to use skills, but you know what? I'm going to. Just because it's funny. Digimon's a problem, just because he has annoying skills. So is Casimira. Dark types are a pain in the ass. Oh good, he just didn't, use a skill. And Digimon is nothing. I don't have to worry about Digimon. Because the dark types can do, like, panic and confusion, which are not great to deal with. Even though they're low rank. Yeah, I must have mistaken you for somebody else. I'm sorry, I really am. Don't hold it against me, okay? Looks like the hackers repented now. Time to go back and report it. I don't know, I don't feel like they've actually repented. They just regret attacking us because we were really strong. Alright, let's get our ass back to the office. Should we do more of the lost property requests? Kind of annoying, but we don't really have the option of just getting rid of them, unfortunately. So we have no other way of getting the other, hackers, unless we clear some of those out, because it won't override them until we actually complete them. They'll just sit there on the board forever. Which ordinarily I wouldn't mind, but they're getting in the way of the ones that we want to deal with. Okay. Yes, yes, cross marble. At least the hacker gave us some decent XP. Unlike these rookies. I wonder. Music, effects, battle cutscenes. Is there an off? No, there's just short or normal. We could lower the battle difficulty, but it won't matter. Alright, I was curious if there was an option to just turn off random battles, but it seems there is not. I know some games have that option, where you can just, like, toggle on and off whether you want random encounters to even happen. Not in this one, sadly. Though it would be nice if these Digimon had even the slightest sense of self-preservation, because if that was the case, then they would try and avoid us, seeing as how we're running around with 2 champions and an ultimate. And there's nothing on this floor stronger than a rookie. And I still need to get this game done in, like... when's Time Stranger coming? I know Time Stranger is coming out in October, but I don't remember exactly when in October. I feel like it was towards the end of October. Which would be good for me, because I feel like I need a bit more time to really finish this game out. Okay, yeah, so that's it for that mission. Completed. Now, do any of these have an actually good reward? Or are they just a medal? Nope, they're all 100 points and a medal. I wish that there was a way of getting rid of them. We don't have any quests at the moment either. So what am I supposed to be doing? So the labyrinth... Oh, we need to go to Shinjuku to check out the labyrinth. Alright, yeah, because I don't want to do lost property quests. Yeah, so let's head to Shinjuku. And see what this labyrinth is all about. Oh! Why are you exclamation marking? Ooh, this place looks nice. Drool. Ah! Who the hell are you? Huh? If you want to eat, just come inside, did you say? You don't understand. A lady such as myself can't simply go into a place such as this unaccompanied. By the way, the other day I saw a girl left alone outside this place. She looked so lonely. She was fair-skinned and had black hair. She was looking at the display. Perhaps only I saw the girl. Ah! So, Casimira, how's the new body? Have you broken it in yet? While you were out having fun, we got another request for the Cyber Sleuth. It's quite a big, complex case. Once you get back to the office, you can find the case on the whiteboard. Okay, guess we're not going to Shinjuku. For some reason, I get the impression that this quest was supposed to have triggered much earlier in the game. But for whatever reason, it didn't. Yeah, because this is a 1-star difficulty mission, and she was talking about our new body, which we haven't had a new body in a while. Yeah, Undercover Eater, Broadway. I wonder if there was a particular criteria that we needed to complete before it would trigger this mission. But it does give us a bank expansion drive, so I assume that means that we'll be able to store more Digimon in our Digibank, which we are going to be needing very soon. So I'm an undercover eater for food reviews, and I need something to help me investigate. I need someone to help me investigate something, okay? Casimira, I know it's out of the blue, but are you hungry right now? No, I just ate. I made a very nice chicken ramen. I even put an egg in it. It was very fancy. I put in like the little sheets of nori, although they didn't stand up like they're supposed to. Probably because I don't have a proper ramen bowl with the slanted sides. So they just kind of crumpled into the ramen, which was sad. But it was very good. Hahaha. Kids your age are always hungry. Actually, this case came from the web. It's quite a strange one. We have a request for someone who ranks gourmet restaurants as a personal hobby. She would like you to go to Nakano and grade the gourmet restaurants there and report back to her. The fees and expenses have all been paid up front. I decided it wasn't a risk, so I took it on. I've decided to entrust this case to you guys. Kyoko, is that egg and rice place really doing all-you-can-eat buffets now? Can I really eat for free, Kyoko? Yes, it's a present from me to all you hungry little kids. Please, try your best on this one. So, the 3 restaurants we're going to are a Chinese restaurant, a sushi restaurant, and a tea house. Wait, what about the egg and rice place? It looks like each one of these places is in the Nakano building. Aw, what about the egg and rice place? You can visit places in any order. I'm starving. Let's just go. But my egg and rice. Nokia, stop bitching. Okay, I don't know where these restaurants are. I'm guessing one of them might be the one in front here. Huh? What restaurant is this? This place is kind of run down. Actually, it's falling apart. Actually, no, it's a complete dump. You must be blind. This place looks great. If it's been deteriorating, it means it's been here for a long time, which means customers have been coming here for a long time, which means it's good. Great, let's go in. Casimira, what are you having? What should I have? The chahan looks good, but so does the mapo tofu. Huh? Half a chahan meal? That way I could just have the parts of the chahan I like the best. Okay, I'll go for that then. Half a chahan and a mapo tofu. Here you are. Wow, they give good-sized portions here. This was a good choice. Huh? That delicious smell. Ah yes, it's the Szechuan pepper in the mapo tofu. Oh, the Szechuan pepper is making a beautiful harmony with the even more delicious star anise. Actually, I really should have put more cayenne in my ramen. I only put in a quarter teaspoon, so it wasn't super strong. I probably could have gone a little bit higher. I don't like things being like super spicy to the point where you're like sweating, but I do like a good bit of kick in my food. I'm gonna try and put the chahan in my mouth while the aftertaste of the mapo tofu is still there. That was great. Oh, that was delicious. Just like I thought, this place is amazing. That was great. Crab omelet and egg chahan with stir-fried mushroom and egg. I don't know what chahan is, actually. I might need to look that up. Who are you? Hey, what are you doing? Come on, let's go. Yes. Okay, yeah, so I'm thinking that we were probably supposed to have run into this mission before we encountered, her. So that was supposed to be like ooh, this is a mysterious woman that we don't know. Alright, well, that just heads out to the map. He's just a guy. That's not a restaurant. Nope, nothing there. Okay, that's not a food store. Don't know what that is. This is a movie store or something. Okay, we're back to here. Okay, so no food on the second floor. Now... Okay, nothing there. This is, I guess, some kind of game shop. Oh, this one looks like a food place. No. Okay. Oh, that's an ice cream place. Okay. Oh, here we go. Is this it? Takoyaki stand? Nope, that's not it. Wait, what? Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. That's not a food store, and that's definitely not a food store. And then we're just back here. Okay, where are these other two, food places? This is just an arcade with vending machines. There is K Cafe. I don't think K Cafe is one of the ones that we were trying here. No. Mandrake store. Okay, so where the hell are the other two restaurants? Are they all down on the first floor and we just missed them? Are they maybe all in that front area? This is not, doesn't have any triggers. Oh, this one's got a trigger. Oh, here we go, okay. We completely didn't notice it, because it's kind of cut off. Wow, this place sure does have a lot of menu options for a tea house. Curry, pancakes, salty mackerel set meal. Looks like this place serves all kinds of food. So, what are you having? Ah, they have an egg set meal. Free second helping. This is the egg and rice place that Kyoko said had an all-you-can-eat buffet. Aw, but they have a rice omelet meal as well. Rice omelet. Alright, let's go inside. Casimira, what do you want to order? I don't know. What do I want to order? A tea house? Cool. I like the retro feel of this place. The menu has so much on it. I really can't choose. Huh? Neapolitan pasta. Seriously? They've got a vast menu, and your choice is Neapolitan pasta? Obviously, the best pasta is from a pasta restaurant, but I like this place. Okay, I'll go for it. You're Neapolitan, sir. Here you go. Nice, bright red tomato sauce on thick spaghetti. Wow, this place really does good Neapolitan pasta. And look at the chopped sausage on top. I can't resist. Wow. After the taste of the tomato sauce is gone, the spice of the chili comes in strong. This is no kid's dish. Not bad at all. Actually, I had spaghetti and meatballs last night, and it was quite good. Well, the thing about putting grated cheese on top is, some people put it on before they start, whereas I prefer to add it halfway through. That's weird, but you do you. That was delicious. Ugh, I'm stuffed. The price and taste are astonishingly good. The range of foods on the menu is very wide. Just what you'd expect from a Nakano restaurant. Yeah, looks like this place has a lot of regulars. Wow, you were really hungry today. That's the first time I've ever seen one single human stomach take such a beating. Oh? What do you want? Just training all the time is lame. Let me get out there and do something. If you get stronger training on the farm, you can do it just a little more. You're only a mega. Alright, so there's still a sushi place that we need to look at. Is that this? No, that's the gacha machine. What now? Oh, we found a case. I'll have to check that out when we find where the sushi place is. Okay, where's the friggin' sushi place? So, show me Sushi City. Where's the sushi restaurant? It's clearly not this one. Hmm... Where the heck is it? Alright, well, since we're here anyways, we'll go check on that case. Oh, it's another hacker! Yeah, Kowloon level 3, let's go. Oh, we can't take... Okay, fine. Alright, we're gonna have to find the sushi place first. Okay, where the frick is it? Oh, that's the wrong button. Yeah, that's not very helpful. We know it's here in Nakano, but that's kind of all we know. No. You're not a sushi place, are you? Nope, you're just rude. Oh, here? Yeah, here it is. I'm coming! Dang, the sushi's not that good. The sushi restaurant is next. Sushi! I do like sushi, though. What's up? You seem tense. Because it's a sushi restaurant where the food doesn't come around on a conveyor belt. I've never seen that before. Really? You've never seen a sushi restaurant that does not have a sushi conveyor belt? Aw, that's so sad. What? Are you making fun of me now? Have you ever been to a fancy sushi place? Moving on. What do you want to eat? Well, I'm definitely going for the omelet. Bitch, eat something that isn't a fucking rice omelet. That is all you have eaten today. How are you not 300 pounds? Huh? The omelet? Ugh, you don't get it at all. Huh? You know, egg was a dessert a long time ago. If you eat something sweet like that, you'll ruin your fish. When you eat sushi, you should always start with white fish. The way the experts do it is they eat clean-tasting white fish first, then fattier fish, then sushi rolls. Ugh, that's so boring. Jeez, no wonder you don't get any girls. You're such a nerd. I don't know. I think that's better than going for fucking egg sushi. Like, egg sushi is fine, but it's not what I would choose if I'm going to a nice sushi place. What? I wasn't going to... Anyway, let's go inside. Casimira, what are you going to start with? Salmon! Salmon sushi! Some people think they know everything about sushi and keep going on and on about it, but the best way to eat it is the way you like it. Still, I can't decide. At times like this, the best thing to do is look at the chef's recommendations. Oh, today's recommendation is squid? Okay, I'll start with that then. Sure thing, one squid coming right up. Okay, they're putting the sushi on my plate. You certainly don't get this kind of treatment at a cheap conveyor belt sushi place. Now then. Wow, it's plump, springy, and thick. It really looks delicious. I'll just put some soy sauce on it and pop it in my mouth. Oh, that's amazing! The squid is a little bland, but the al dente texture and the unique taste complement each other beautifully. Okay, now that I've worked up an appetite, the next one is... You know, I've never actually had, like, decent squid. I've had some overcooked calamari once, but I have yet to actually have some good proper squid. I need to have that at some point. That was delicious. Ugh, I'm stuffed. That was absolutely delicious. So this is what an expensive sushi place is like. Huh? You never knew what you were talking about, did you? Huh? Well, at least I didn't just order fish eggs. Everything you've ordered is eggs. You're obsessed. Also, when you left the restaurant, you said, "Why zo," didn't you? You just wanted to try it out once, is that not right? Waizo comes from the term Aizo wo tsukatsu. Oh, I was thinking like French for bird. It is used only by the staff to talk to the customers, never the other way around. Hey, Casimira, wouldn't it be best if you wrote the report? You lazy fuck. Wait, why are we agreeing to this? That's bullshit. Cool, that's great. That way I can focus on the eating part. Hey, don't just ignore me. I think I'm done with this report. Time to get it back to the office. Did you write the report, Casimira? Yeah, the report is good, but it's a pain in the ass to read. While we were eating, this guy just kept talking to himself and never spoke a word to the rest of us. Wow, I never thought you'd have such talent for writing reports. So, by the way, who is this undercover tester client anyway? He kept his true name hidden. I only know his web handle, so I don't actually know. And anyway, even if I knew, I have to keep that information confidential, so I couldn't say. What? Oh, come on, Kyoko, I really want to know. This undercover examiner, who the hell is he? Okay. Let's turn that in. Get our bank expansion. Oh, and we became a budding Cyber Sleuth. You must be ready to burst after all those restaurants. How about some coffee? We can try a new blend. Use a kosho and sour cream. How about we don't? Alright, but we do have another hacker to get in Kowloon level 3. Alright, but first I want to use my drive expansion. If I can find it here... Oh, friendship increases camaraderie, that's good. Pearl, Digi-Egg of Courage, Exciting Meat, Power Pine, Clever Cure... Wait, what? Where's our expansion? It was a key item? Oh, yeah, okay, so it's a key item. So it just passively increases our, Digibank by 25. Cool, so that means I think we have 100 now. Ooh, we got a 5-star medal. That'll be worth, like, probably a few bucks. But we are in an ad break now, so I am going to pause the stream here real quick. And we'll be back in just a few minutes to hunt down this hacker, so stick around. We are back. Okay. We got another hacker to hunt down. Oh, what now? Okay, weird Garurumon found something, and... yeah. Okay, yeah, so I guess if you don't have any open spots for optional missions, then it'll just give you an item. Alright, so we have to go to Kowloon 3. I really wish we could take more than one mission at a time. That would be nice. Hey! Thanks for the follow, Bo. Much appreciated. Let's see, Bo McNally89. Thank you. And nice to see you here. It's been a quiet night. I think most folks are watching Silksong streams. Okay, are you the hacker? I heard the demons got disbanded. Is that not true? Didn't they all get their accounts wiped or something? I can't believe they go that far. Zaxxon is brutal. Yugo is horrifying. Okay, you're not the one we're looking for. We need to find one with an exclamation mark over his head. Okay, let's... yeah, zoom out here. Is there anyone in this side of the map? No, and there's no one in the end zone either. Oh, you pre-ordered Digimon Time Strangers? Cool. I haven't bought it yet, but I will be doing so when it comes out. That is the plan, anyway. The plan is to finish this, hopefully before Time Strangers comes out, and then jump into Time Strangers once it comes out. Because I am very much looking forward to it. I'm not sure I'm not sure how far up the Digimon go in Time Stranger. Because the timing of when it was made, based on when things in the Digimon, canon have been revealed, is a little iffy as to whether it'll include any Liberator stuff. Because it very well could, but it also might not. So, hopefully it'll include Liberator Digimon, because I'm really hoping that it has the Shumon line with Sendromon. Because that is a favorite of mine. I'm also hoping that it, like, just has, like, Puppetmon and Diaboromon in it, because those are a couple of my other favorites. But that's very likely to be the case anyways, because they are pretty well staples of the series at this point. But I don't know if the Liberator Digimon are going to be in it. Which is the big question. Oh, there they are. I see you. Okay. How do I get around there? Oh, thank you for the raid, Daybreak. Nice to see you. Hello, everyone. I am Oranus, your non-corporeal host, and this is Casimira, my squirrely avatar for interacting with you all. I play a variety of games, and tonight we are playing Digimon Cyber Sleuth, in which we are currently trying to hunt down a nasty hacker who's making problems for folks. So yeah, thanks for coming, and I hope you enjoy the stream. We know where he is, but the question is, can we get to him? I think most of the Digimon from Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory will be in the game. Yeah, that would not be surprising, because, like, they've got models and everything. I don't know if they would need to remake the models, because Time Stranger will obviously be much higher fidelity than Cyber Sleuth. But yes, it would make sense that all the ones from Cyber Sleuth would be in Time Stranger. But I assume there's going to be a bunch of new ones, too, because there's been a lot of Digimon that have come out since this game. It's the hacker from the Blacklist. Time to kick his ass. The way of the hacker is a path fraught with conflict. You shall know true fear as I strike you down where you stand. Okay, buddy. Oh, hey, he's actually got champions. Okay, Yeah, D-Cannon. I have a feeling this Ankylamon has some real heavy armor. Yeah, let's just go with Crescent Leaf 2. Jeez, this guy is tanky. Of course, I shouldn't be surprised, but still. D-Cannon! There we go. And Black Automon should be easy. Actually, maybe I should have started with Black Automon. Then I wouldn't have been taking 2 attacks. Oh well. We got a lot of experience, so that's good. So it was I who was to be struck down. This marks the end of my days as a hacker. Ha ha ha. Looks like the hacker's repented. Let's go back to the office. Yep. Good, good. Mission accomplished. Now, if we can just get past all these random encounters, we can get back to the office and continue with our mission, which I believe is to check out a digital labyrinth that's popped up at Shinjuku. So we keep getting sidetracked by side missions. Okay. So we should just be able to get back. Yeah. It's easy to get lost in these areas, especially when you can't rotate the screen. Or I guess rotate the camera, not the screen. Digimon you really want are the Spirit Digimon form, Digimon Frontier, and the rest of the Bancho team. Okay. Solid choices. As I mentioned, I'm quite fond of the Shumon line from Digimon Liberator recently, because I am very big on the puppet type Digimon, so I'm excited to hopefully see those if possible. Other than that, like most of my favorite Digimon are not super new ones, so it seems like they would be likely to just be there because they're classic ones. Alright, let's get some new missions going. Good. Actually no, what level is, where Garurumon at? 79, okay, so he's not quite ready yet. We'd love to have Mummymon. Mummymon I think should be in it. Mummymon I'm pretty sure is in this game. So I would be surprised if Mummymon was not in Time Stranger. Because Arukenimon definitely is. I'm pretty sure I've seen Arukenimon. I think I got Arukenimon? I would need to check my my database. Yeah, Arukenimon is very cool. They really did Arukenimon really nicely in Digimon Ghost Game. She had a really cool episode. I see you've been working hard for Mirai, yeah. Alright, so I don't think we have any more, no, these are all lost property. So let's head to Shinjuku, because I don't want to do those. Okay. Yeah, so it's finally time to advance the plot. But yeah, there are, like, a lot of really cool Digimon that they've been coming out with. It was Shinjuku, I think, that they said. And I do like how they have, like, the whole branching evolution thing. Because it does give you a lot more flexibility, and it also kind of makes it so that you don't feel like you need to collect all of them. Because, like, any of them can turn into plenty of other ones. Alright, where's that digital Oh, here it is. This has got to be it. It feels like something's out to kill? Watch it be like a Digimon. A case came in from Detective Matayoshi. Hurry up and come... What? You felt something ominous in the air just now? Since when have you been so superstitious? Yeah, no, collecting Digimon is a lot of fun, but there isn't the same kind of, like, there isn't the same kind of push to collect all of them in the same way that Pokemon does. Like, in Pokemon, it kind of, like, makes it feel like you're supposed to collect all of the Pokemon, and Digimon isn't really structured that way. So it feels just a lot more casual, which I like. It's probably nothing. Just get back here so we can get to work already. I should see if there's a new case to investigate. We're just going to ignore the murderous aura that we encountered here. Surely nothing bad will happen. Many friends versus the big friends, yeah. Digimon does have some pretty big friends. Alright, wait, where's the, Oh no, that's just to go to Eden. Will I get to the map from here? Oh, nope, that's a dead end. There's no exit there. Where's the exit? Oh, there's an exit down this way. Give me the exit. There it is. Hopefully in Time Strangers, Luchamon will not be a pain to get. I guess it really depends. Because, Luchamon is often used as, like, a plot Digimon, because Luchamon is so weird in its structure. So it's usually used as, like, an actual plot element Digimon, so I guess we'll see. Okay, do we have another mission? Yes, we do. Broad Daylight. From Matayoshi. An invisible slasher is rampant in Shinjuku. Wow! It's almost as if that's the exact thing that we were already investigating before we were dragged back to the office. Catch the culprit before something serious happens. Please help. Well, at least we'll get another bank expansion. Some X-Digimon? That'll be interesting. I could see them doing it, because it is a newer thing, but I could also see them not doing it because X-Antibody is a pain in the ass to deal with. Because that would mean they would basically need to implement a whole other system in order to work the X-Antibody. So, like, I guess they could make it so that X-Antibody is like an equip item, and make it so that the X-Antibody forms are available to Digivolve into if you have the X-Antibody equipped? That's a possibility. I'm not sure how they would go about it. Right. There's been a string of some real oddball incidents lately out in Shinjuku. Cars, trees, building exteriors, they're all getting sliced up. And with clean cuts, too, like someone took a real sharp knife to them. Thankfully, nobody has actually gotten hurt by this so far. Right now, it's just a case of trying to curb vandalism we're dealing with here. Excuse me. But it's heavy-duty stuff getting damaged here. Imagine if people start getting targeted somewhere as dense as Shinjuku. It'd be a real problem. As long as we don't know who's behind this, we can't predict what'll be next. And the police can hardly be bothered to get off their asses, and... like, this'll help us. It's after the last incident. I see where this is going. Alright, we'll check it out for you. I can see some of them will be a pain to animate. That, too. The X-Antibody forms have some interesting forms. But there are some cool ones. I haven't actually built an X-Antibody deck. I did actually just recently get a set of X-Antibody cards. So I could, in theory, start building X-Antibody stuff, if I wanted to, but I still haven't actually put together my puppet deck yet, because I have no one to actually play with around here. I need to find a place that actually does Digimon. I've hacked into, I've politely borrowed access to a security camera in Shinjuku, so we can check out what it's been recording. I don't see anything, and I damn well don't hear anything right now either. Doesn't look like I can find any of the actual crime scenes, though I'd wager that you've already checked on this much yourself. There's really nothing left on there, huh? Oh, hee, I just found something interesting. Here's my trusty assistant from just a little while ago. Let's take a look. Oh, the spooky thing that we were looking at. Wait, what was that flash of light just now? We just might have a real live Kaimatachi on our hands here. You've probably heard about them from before from folktales, right? Kaimatachi are weasel spirits with claws as sharp as a sickle. Oh, it's probably Sicklemon. To hear the stories tell it, they attack people by appearing inside a sudden whirlwind, cutting their victim's skin sharply in its wake. What probably really happens is that when people's skin gets really dry, it can get cut up by small rocks blowing in the wind. Or so we thought. Looking at this footage, I think it's safe to say that's no ordinary gust of wind. Knowing that, there well could be an actual Kaimatachi on the loose in Shinjuku. Number 1 favorite Digimon. That's hard to say. I'm a big fan of Puppetmon. Puppetmon is definitely in my, top Digimon. My top 3 Digimon are probably Puppetmon, Diaboromon, and Tentomon. And then, Sendromon and Shushumon are, close up there. Actually, most of the Shumon line, is kind of next up, after my top 3. But Puppetmon is definitely a big favorite of mine. I really like their design. I think it's very clever and very cool. And I kind of, really appreciate Puppetmon from the original series, because Puppetmon, I think, could probably be argued as being the strongest of the Dark Masters in Season 1. Puppetmon was only defeated because he deliberately chose not to murder all of the Digidestined immediately. He chose to play with them instead, and that was eventually what led to his downfall. But if he wanted to, he could have just immediately wiped them all out. Number 1 is Gabumon. Gabumon is solid. Gabumon is a solid choice. Guilmon and Kotamon are my boys since I got World 3, but I've been pretty distant from Digimon for a while. Well, it's a good time to get into it. We've got a whole new game coming out in October, and Ghost Game was really solid. Can highly recommend that season. And we've got a new season coming out in October too, Beat Break. So great time to be a Digimon fan. Let's see, putting fairy tales aside for the moment, what we do know is that light reflected off something. Maybe the wind somehow, or a blade. Or maybe something else entirely, who knows? But that light definitely skimmed really close to your head there in that footage. One of my high school friends is forcing me to learn the TCG and doing his best to make me stream it with him. Oh, I'd love to actually have someone to play the TCG with. I picked up a bunch of the cards recently, because I wanted to make a puppet deck with the new Liberator puppet archetype, which I think is very cool. I don't have, I think, the experience with the game in order to pilot the deck properly right now, but I really would like to. I have all the pieces, but I need to actually have people to play with. Puppetmon really only wanted was friends. Yeah, he is kind of a sad story. I feel for him. If you hadn't felt anything ominous back there, we might have seen your head pop off your shoulders. Heh, better stay sharp. You can only stay lucky for so long, you know. Head back to Shinjuku and investigate the surrounding area. Detective Mateyoshi and I will stay here to analyze the footage some more. So what deck are you building, Daybreak? If your friend is forcing you to play the game, what's your archetype? I would like to honestly, I'd like to build a Diaboromon deck too, but I would need to buy all the cards for it, which is a whole other thing. Let's see. Thanks for being around. It's not much, but I sent you something. Okay, cool. There are some really cool archetypes that they're playing around with. The mineral archetype actually also looks very interesting. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I wanted to, pick up the stuff that where Garurumon has dropped off for me here. An HP capsule, very nice. You're not... Oh, your friend has over a dozen decks. So he puts one in your hand and tells you it's time to learn. Well, that's certainly a way of doing it. So, then what's been your favorite color, to play with so far? Or have you started yet? Or is that something that's, a future thing? Alright, let's head back to... Where's Shinjuku? There it is. Because I kind of like to learn purple as well. Yellow is cool, because I like the minus DP. But, purple's, whole milling thing seems like an interesting mechanic to play with. There's a thin line coursing through here that looks like a burn mark. Favorite Dark Master is Machine Dramon, and I love Diaboromon. Been thinking about getting into the Digimon card game. Well, the Digimon card game is very cool. Again, I haven't had the opportunity to actually play it, but it's very neat. I like how it works, and I would love to have the opportunity to play it with someone at some point. But it's definitely a substantial improvement over the first and second attempts at a Digimon card game, which existed. Let's see. I've played 2 decks, 1 deck I can't describe, and a Jellymon deck that was delightfully obnoxious. Oh yeah, blue will do that. Blue is like source stripping, which is a pain in the ass to deal with. So, yeah, Jellymon actually did look like a fun line to play with. Machine Dramon is also very cool. I actually have the Machine Dramon, Gunpla kit. It was a very cool kit to put together, and I have it on my table, actually, right now. It is a very neat one. And honestly, I feel like they did Machine Dramon dirty in the anime. The Draymon Destroyers were fucking ridiculous OP as hell. Vaguely remember what Digimon World 3 was doing with its card game. I never actually played the Digimon World games because I never had a PlayStation when I was a kid. So those are ones that I've actually not played. But the actual TCG, like the first and second versions of the TCG, were virtually unplayable. Should probably try to finish that game now that you're not 6 and have higher brain function. You could. From what I understand, they are very grindy. Wait, a burn mark? You found a burnt spot, you say? Anything else of note you found there? What's wrong? Did something feel off again? A flash of sunlight reflected off a window and blinded you. Heh, looks like you froze Kyo for the time being. Oh wait, there she goes. She's moving again. Guess she's looking something up. Haha, once she's like this, she's lost in her own world. No point trying to talk with her. Looks like she'll be at it for a while. I hate ordering you around since you don't work for me, but would you mind looking around for more clues for us? We've had a lot of reports about this phenomenon come into the police department, so there could definitely still be something left to find. Alright, let's look for more blue things. There we go. There's another one of those burn marks on the sidewalk here. Oh, they are, and the evolution system unfortunately feels like bloat that took the budget from deeper systems. Yeah. That is kind of the trade-off when you have such an extensive lineup of creatures, as Digimon has, is that it does take a lot of the budget to put them in there. Here they're releasing Digimon the first movie, in it complete. Wait. I'm not sure I understand what you just said there, Bo. Like, they're putting Digimon the first movie in the game? I know they recently re-released Digimon the first movie on, like, Blu-ray. Let's see. I feel it, that murderous intent again. Oh, we're dodging. The jig's up. I know your trick now. Hey, it's me. I figured out what's going on. The culprit, whoever they are, is using reflections to their advantage. Have you ever heard of the Walkie-Talkie building? It's a super tall skyscraper in London that was at the center of a really bizarre incident. Basically, there were cars parked nearby it that mysteriously had parts of them melted and warped. Yes, I did see that it got released on Blu-ray. They also released a new Adventuro 2 movie, which I haven't had the opportunity to watch yet. But I do want to at some point. The cause of it was the building's windows. The panes were installed in such a way that they reflected a sunbeam potent enough to damage the cars. In this instance, though, we're not dealing with sun rays. Judging from the flash of light and those burn marks you found, we're probably dealing with lasers here. But this isn't your ordinary laser pointer we're talking about. Only weapons-grade lasers could leave such deep burns. The question is how someone managed to set them up all around Shinjuku and fire them off without people spotting them. Oh, is it maybe Digimon? There hasn't been any big power surge in the area. Could there be batteries? No, wait. The digital wave readings are fluctuating weirdly. Don't tell me they're using the digital waves as a substitute for microwaves. Excuse me. In an impromptu maser? If that's the case, then... Hey, think you can trust in my deductions and your good luck to pull us through? Wow, thanks for nothing, Kyo. We're just getting shot at by fucking lasers here. Let's just hurry and do something. I like that attitude, then here's the deal. The culprit is aiming that laser at you using every reflective surface in the area. We're going to use that to our advantage. The fact that a laser is bouncing around toward you means we can trace it back to its origin point. To do that, you need to get in the line of fire. But you have to time it well, or else you'll get a hole burnt right through your skull. Well, thanks for using us as bait, Kyo. Do you get what I'm asking here? As soon as that laser's got you, I want you to jump into it, and dive inside. Kyo? You're asking us to jump into a laser. I feel like this is child endangerment. If my thinking is correct, that laser is actually a type of digital wave. If it is, the instant that beam of light hits something, it forms a connection with the origin point and establishes a faux network of sorts. If I'm not right, you'll be burnt to a crisp. They're going all out on Digimon this year. That sounds so easy. Yeah, no, they definitely are going all out on Digimon, which is awesome, because I'm loving seeing Digimon have this resurgence. It's great. I just really hope that Beat Break and Time Stranger are good. That's what should make it possible for you to jump into it. I know it sounds crazy, but you're easily the luckiest person I've ever known. You can do it. Trust yourself and tackle this head on. Just concentrate. If anyone can do this, it's you. Although, what I do wish they would bring back is the Digivice watch thing that had, like, the step tracker thing. The recent one that they kind of just quietly discontinued. I never actually picked one up because at the time that it was being released, I wasn't very active. But I am much more active now. However, now they've entirely discontinued the thing, so there's no point in me picking one up. Yeah, I think I can just take them out, yeah. So yeah, it would be really cool for them to do a new re-release that isn't just, a basic Digimon toy, like a Digivice toy. Because they did do a release of the Digivices with the Monster Hunter collaboration recently. But for the most part, like, they've just been releasing variant Digivices of, like, the original toy. Which isn't quite what I'm looking for these days. Let's see. So I have a whole bunch of those, actually, but, I can't really, do much with them. Alright, don't use Chrono Breaker. Good. It would be really cool for them to release, like, an actual new... Like, an actual new Digivice that's been modernized. Digimon gets pretty dark? It does. It definitely does. And Ghost Game definitely leaned into a lot of that body horror stuff, which I thought was very cool. Oh, what do we got here? SP capsules. Okay. Alright, so before we head down the line proper, I want to check the other side. Oh, good. More stuff. Stun recovery. Okay. I'm glad we're actually getting decent Digimon that we're gonna get proper experience off of here. Just running around Kowloon has been giving us, like, nothing. Although, you know what toy they could modernize and do something really cool with? Izzy's laptop. The original version of Izzy's laptop, the toy, was kind of like, sort of like a bigger Digivice, with a flip open. It was only released in Japan. I actually own one. I was able to find one on eBay. I've never actually used it, but, like, it has a connection point, so you can stick your Digivice on it, and it'll, like, read the Digimon that you have on your Digivice and bring stuff up on the screen. So it was a cool little thing. But with the technology that we have now, they could very easily make, like, a newer version of that that would be, very cool. Let's see, this... Okay, so I think this connects on the left there to where... Yeah, where the left path was. Okay, good, so this'll have... Oh, nothing here. I was hoping for items. Capsule C, good. More Bakuman. Cool, at this rate I might be able to actually summon up a Bakuman. Although I don't strictly speaking need to. Jeez, Kurisarimon is really getting raked over- Wait, what? Excuse me? I did not know that enemies got instant kill skills. Okay, well, we're gonna switch out Kurisarimon for Platinum Numemon. And then we're gonna do a little bit of reviving here. Because that fucking sucks. Dang. Okay, we're almost ready to get to summon a Bakuman. That's nice. A few more and we'll have it. Alright, what's in the Digiline? Found a case. Okay. Now we need to rearrange. Put Platinum Numemon back. Good. Alright, yes, so... Oh wait, no, we already checked this, yes. And I do want to check what's down the other routes there. just in case there's anything interesting. Life Drain? Well, how dare you? Get wrecked, Pokemon. Okay. Oh, very good. Remember going to the movie theater to see the first Digimon movie as a kid? Did I see it in theaters? I think I actually might have seen it in theater. I don't 100% remember. But I feel like I did. It was definitely the kind of thing I was very much into at the time. Yeah, because there was like the movie cards that had the Diaboromon line set. I vaguely recall getting an Infomon because they had the card giveaways. Yeah, I gotta say, while the original Digimon TCG was completely unplayable, you gotta admit that the cards looked very cool. Oh, Gekomon's at max. Yu-Gi-Oh! I did not see. Oh, wait, what? Oh, this is a new area that I hadn't gone into. Cool. Alright, that's it. Yeah, no, Yu-Gi-Oh! I was not as much into. I did like the art on the cards, but I never really played. So I wasn't hugely into Yu-Gi-Oh! At the time. I was much more into, Pokemon and Digimon. So I never saw any of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Movies in theater or anything, though I have since, watched them, just online. But the Digimon I did see, and I did see a couple of the Pokemon movies in theater. I know I saw Pokemon the first movie in theater, and I saw the one with Entei in theater as well. Let's see. Do you know the game Red Light, Green Light? Let's play when you're free. I feel like playing Red Light, Green Light with Megidramon would be terrifying. Sure, let's play sometime. Oh wait, no, fuck! I just went there. Stop going there. We want to go down here. There we go. Keep getting mixed up. That's fine. Pokemon movies 1 and 3? It could be. I don't remember exactly which ones they were. I just remember there was the Pokemon the first movie with Mewtwo, and then the one that was real weird with the Entei pretending to be the girl's dad. Which even back then I thought was real weird. But we got a shiny Entei card, which later went through the washing machine. So that was a bit of a bummer. Pokemon 3 is with Entei, okay. Yeah, it's been a while since I watched any of the Pokemon movies. Oh, there's a Tankmon in the way. Hi. Ah, I guess Tankmon is the one who's been shooting the lasers. Who are you? How did you find me here? Are you some army goon trying to take me back? No, we're trying to get you to stop shooting people. You're not with the army? Well, I'm an optical weapon Digimon that broke out of a certain country's military. I was developed and trained to be a weapon capable of attacking the real world directly from cyberspace. If you were a military weapon, you're being awfully open with what is probably very classified information. But I hated it. I hated being worthless to them for any other purpose aside from that. Ash gets his first kiss by a Latias? I did not see that one. And I hate anybody in the army who just tries to treat me like a weapon, so I ran away. and started acting like a weapon. You're wondering why I was attacking the city? But I was just practicing my techniques over the network to find something else I could do, that's all. Oh, so my lasers were shooting out into the real world without me even realizing it? Sorry about that. Oh, well, at least he's polite about it. Haha. Try all I might, no matter how much I run away, I really am just a mean old weapon in the end. I'm wrong? Because if I was a real weapon, there would have been casualties? Heh, you're really some... Hey, are you okay? You look alright. I'm so relieved to see you again. If something had happened to you, it would have made me look really terrible as a detective, so I'm glad to see you're okay. Detective? I knew it! You lied to me! You really are just a government dog. Damn it! Timing's everything. I'll make you pay for this, you two-faced scumbag. If you're so desperate to make me a weapon again, then I'll give you what you want and then some. Take this. Alright, guess we gotta kick the tank's ass. Not kiss the tank's ass, that would be unpleasant. Oh! Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Alright, let's see... Okay, so you're neutral. Alright, so if you're neutral on him, then that's fine, we can use decaying. Oh, you got a ton of health. How are you? Okay, you're strong. So in that case, as much as I would like to use it, I need to switch out Kabuterimon. We'll switch out Kabuterimon for... Clockmon. Yeah, no, he just straight up one-shot Kabuterimon. It was a bad matchup. But Clockmon has Chrono Breaker, which is OP as fuck, because it guarantees 150 damage. Let's see if Nano Machine does anything special. Oh, I think that's a little stronger. Presently. Alright, it's not bad. Alright, yeah, that's fine. Oh, crap, we got stunned. Alright, well, that's fine. We can just keep chipping at him. It seems like Kabuterimon was just a really bad matchup. Which is exactly why you don't want to be using 3 of the same kind of Digimon. Because if you get a bad matchup, then you are immediately toast. Heading off, good luck with the rest of the stream. Yeah, thanks, Daybreak. Much appreciated having you here, and thank you again for the raid. Hope you have a very good night. Let's see. Another Chrono Breaker should finish it. Good. Data Crusher has a small chance to one-shot your opponent. That is true, but it's not higher than the chance that Kurisarimon has by default, because Kurisarimon's special is a 10% chance of instant kill. However, instant kill effects don't work on boss monsters, so it doesn't actually help, unfortunately. Because otherwise, that would make boss fights kind of not hard at all. If you could just ramp into a instant kill effect and just use that all the time. That's enough. I get it. I'm nothing more than a weapon to be fired off. I know that after fighting you now. But if that's the life I have to lead, then I wish I'd never been created. Oh, did he just delete himself? That's dark. So it was a program Digimon made by a foreign military, huh? I'm sorry I interrupted your conversation then. Guess I gummed up the works real bad right when you won him over. Still, at least it put a stop to things, even though it ended poorly. It really did. Now it's become a serious situation. I mean, not only did you find a top-secret military weapon, you also, well, destroyed it. Yeah. Rest in peace, Tankmon. If we're not careful here, this could turn into an international incident that even threatens our security treaty with that country. Just when Japan finally got them to move their bases, too. That deal could vanish into thin air because of this. Oh, but don't think any of this is your fault. Even if it were to lead to World War III taking place, you shouldn't feel guilty. Haha. Oh, Kyo, if I didn't know any better, I'd think you were actually being serious. Hehe. Oh, but I really am. When am I not? Anyway, Lady Luck must really take a shine to you. To tell you the truth, there was actually one other thing that flash of light could have been. See, if it hadn't been a normal mazer, but instead a phonon mazer, you, wouldn't be standing here talking to us right now. Well, thanks for gambling with our life. Yeah. I detected fluctuations in the digital waves, which made me immediately determine that they were functioning as a maser substitute. However, there was also the possibility that instead of microwaves being substituted, that it could have been ultrasonic waves. Rather than rely on photons, phonon masers, like the name implies, rely on amplified phonons, which make their properties fundamentally different. If you'd been facing a phonon maser back there, you probably wouldn't have been able to use it like a normal network line and connect jump. Yeah, thank you for trying to kill us. Yeah, no shit. Now do you get how lucky you are? Kyoko, you are a horrible person. You did some great work out there today, kiddo. Oh, yeah, so the cop's just gonna completely gloss over the fact that Kyoko almost sacrificed us. And that's what youth is for in the first place, so keep it up. You're both awful. I'm calling child services. No new cases, but found some capsules, okay? Wait, what is... Oh no, that's just for leaving. Alright, well we got a bank expansion, so that's good. I agree with what Detective Matayoshi said, so it's back to work for you, kiddo. Your next task awaits you. Oh, the plot's advancing. The two plot-relevant characters and the 3 clones. And so, it has come to my attention that the acquisition of the Nile Corporation by Kamishiro Enterprises was illegal. Some rotten underlings did it on their own, with no permission, and although this was years ago, it was categorically the wrong decision, and as such, I certainly will not let it slide. With that said, everyone who was even slightly involved, from the vice presidents on down to the delivery boys, I fired them all, each and every one. Moving on. Ignoring the fact that that is super illegal to do, especially in Japan, where it's very hard to fire people. From here on out, I shall run the company personally, as its CEO. In a complete change from the old organization, I shall now control the company directly. Decision-making will be faster, and we'll be able to provide the string of new services our customers demand. I'd like to start by taking the first step today. There's a very major project I've had in mind for a while now that I'd like to announce. It's just a gun. We're not selling the gun, we're just gonna shoot people. And that is a major update to Eden, our flagship service and the cornerstone of people's lifestyles everywhere. With this new update, you'll be able to do that, and this, and maybe even those things. The details are still a secret. Woohoo! But we'll be hosting an early access demo event for people to try these new Eden updates ASAP. Please join us and experience for yourself our new sincerity, along with the new possibilities offered by Eden. We got slammed. Indeed, our opponent is not to be underestimated. They really got the upper hand. We were about to launch a raid on Kamishiro on the basis of the materials you obtained for us, when there was a leak in the form of an internal announcement at Kamishiro regarding the raid. In other words, they admitted their guilt before we could pursue any charges. My superiors fell for it completely. We put an end to the case by seizing the evidence we prepared and arresting a scapegoat. It's a matter of speculation, but I suspect that it was Kishibe who ordered that announcement. This press conference must be part of her cunning scheme as well. She probably figured that if she got it to the press first, she could avoid the apologies and explanations that would invariably come later. But to couple that with announcements of her becoming the new CEO, as well as these new large-scale Eden updates all at the same time, give them the old razzle-dazzle. It's the Kishibe show she's running, and she knows it. On the other hand, we did get evidence proving a connection between Kishibe and the demon hackers. But all the accounts associated with the demons have somehow been magically erased. It'll be tough to identify them in the real world. I see. I'm sorry, Kyo-chan. Just when we finally had Kamishiro by the tail, they got away. No need to apologize. Even if we'd rushed into things earlier, it probably would have all turned out the same. From Nokia. Urgent! At K Cafe. What's up? Come see me. Great, just when we're having a serious talk. At least use a ringtone that doesn't suck all the dramatic tension out of the room. Oh, a call from Nokia Shiramine? Don't worry about us. Just go. You know the saying, strike while the iron's hot? There's nothing we can do for right now. Waiting for her to make the first move is a valid plan on our part. Chapter 8. Okay. No stopping the Gale Girls. Ooh, meta-knowledge. Or we could put your assistant's skills to use. I swear, that kid might be a godsend from your father, sent from the great hereafter. Maybe rushing into things might not be the worst idea, just a little bit. Huh? There's no guarantee that half cyber form will be able to sustain itself forever, and if Kamishiro finds out whose body it is at the hospital, it won't end well, will it? Or possibly, it could be that they're leaving Casimira alone on purpose, that they've known the truth for a while now. Like I said, the day of reckoning has come for hackers who want to use Digimon for evil purposes. Oh, Casimira, you're late. Why are you always late like this? Back to what we were talking about. What do you mean by day of reckoning exactly? Isn't it obvious? We'll take out the hackers and save the Digimon. Hey, isn't that a bit high-handed? Losing to Faye earlier made it very apparent that I don't have the chops to do this on my own. That's why I'm planning on forming a tamer group to face off against those mean old hackers. Tamer group? You've both heard of a hacker team called the Judes? The Judes? They were a hacker team that was active a little while ago, right? That's right, Arata. I should have figured you'd know your stuff. Although members of the Judes were hackers, they never did anything evil that would have bothered ordinary users or Digimon. So, what are you getting at? We can form a powerful team by gathering hackers like former Jude members and other like-minded folks. We'll call ourselves the Rebels, and we'll protect Digimon and Eden from evil hackers. Nokia, you've never even Digivolved before. What do you think? It's a totally great idea, right? Don't you think the name kicks butt? And Arata would be our leader, of course. There's no one else better for the job. What? Well, you're such an incredible hacker. You saved me that time I was attacking Kowloon. Oh, and you'll be a rebel too, Casimira. It's okay, don't worry. I'll make you the vice assistant leader. There, then it's decided. Is the Rebels a good name? Or could we also go with the Digimon Helpers, or DH for short? No thanks. What? You won't do it? Wait, why not? How come? Oh, is it because you don't like the word leader? If that's the case, you can be the boss, or the captain, or El Jefe, or whatever you prefer. I don't have time for your game of make-believe. Game of make-believe? I'm busy searching for the cause of that crazy sickness. You can go do whatever you want. Hey, Casimira? Is this really the best time for you to be hanging out with someone like her? I need to talk to you. Come to Shinjuku later. I'll be waiting. What's up with that? This bites! Fine. He doesn't have to join us. We can do it without him. Right, Casimira? No. If you're gonna put together a team, you need to have the chops to do it. Yeah? Hey you, you're Yuko Kamishiro, right? I heard about you from Casimira. What are you doing in a place like this? Kyoko told me what was going on. She said Casimira would be here. You have business with Casimira? Casimira's in here, with the loudmouth, which we'll get back to right after the break, so stick around. Okay. Let's continue. Casimira's in here, with the loudmouth. You had a very serious look on your face. What were you looking at? Oh, nothing. Monthly special, hamburger set menu, huge portions, thick and juicy hamburgers. Extra rice free, year round. That sounds awesome. I have to avoid having hamburgers for the most part because they are a lot of calories, and I am still trying to lose weight. You hungry? Okay then, I'll see you around. Yuko does like her food by volume. Ah, I'm so angry. What is it with that hood-wearing punk? He must be thinking he's all that. Look at me, I'm such a nihilist. I'm so cool, I'm so hot. Well, whatevs. This means... It means... There's only one solution. I'll be the leader. What's that look for? You don't have to be so shocked, or dubious. Casimira, you'll help me recruit new members, yeah? No. What? Why that big long pause there? You don't wanna? You don't want to? Now I'm really worried about the future. Oh ho ho ho! No need to worry. I've got a clear goal in all this. I think Yugo from the Zaxxons will understand what I'm saying a little better. Whatever will be, will be. Where there's a will, there's a way. Let's start out by trying to invite Yugo. Oh, and we gotta keep Faye completely out of it. Well, she's kind of a creeper, isn't she? She talks funny, and her style is a bit, she's definitely a pervert with a capital P. Hey, some of my best friends are perverts. Pervert. Yeah, Nokia really shouldn't be throwing stones considering she's wearing fucking garters. And, a dress that has corset stitching down the sides. What? Are you a friend of Casimira's? It seems you're in the middle of something. I'll come back some other time. Oh no, we're not in the middle of anything. We're certainly not talking about perverts. Huh? Whoa, wait up. Aren't you Yuko Kamishiro from Kamishiro Enterprises? Yes. Whoa, she really is your friend, Casimira. Well, I wouldn't go that far. So hey, does that mean that we're your friends too? What? I mean, right? A friend of a friend is a friend. That's been the way of things, have... What the hell? What is the syntax in this sentence? That's the way things have been since, like, forever. That's what we're gonna go with. Yes, well... I'm Nokia Shiramine. Call me Nokia, or Akino if you like. That was my nickname back in elementary school. Can I call you Yuko? Oh, or Yukarin would be totally adorbs. I'll be back later. Flee! Sure thing, Yuko. Later. But the funny thing about you is you've got some pretty well-developed relationships, considering how poorly developed your character is. It is true, we basically don't talk. Anyway, let's go to Kowloon and find Yugo. What? You're going to report in at the agency? Roger that. Let's meet in Kowloon then. Same place as before. Hurry up. Well, that was fast. Are you done with your business with your friend? The rebels. A friend of a friend is a friend? I have no idea what you're talking about. You seem the type to be easily embroiled in trouble. What happened to Detective Matayoshi? He just went home a few minutes ago. We're going to wait for Kamishiro to make their next move. For now, you have some free time. Helping your friends might be a good use of your time right now. You never know how the wheels of fate will turn. After all, as they say, one good turn deserves another. Huh? One good turn deserves another. You're saying I'm using that proverb wrong? Heck, if that's what you think, go look up the correct meaning. 7. Did you know there's a short track on this island? Maybe it's an old railroad. That's probably true. That's a great guess. I'm impressed. Why am I impressed by that? Having a rail track kind of implies that there was a railroad there. Alright. Alright, what's with Nokia and those rebels? They just do whatever they damn well please. Come to Shinjuku later. I have something we need to talk about. See you then. I didn't have anything important to talk about. Don't worry about it. Man, I shouldn't have tried relying on Arata these days. What a blockhead. Let's gather up the rebel members in Galacta Park. Be there or be square. Let me know if you have any trouble investigating. I'll help where I can. Okay. So nothing of consequence. Alright, what's this? Is this another hacker? It is another hacker! Let's go! Kowloon level 4. Galacta Park will have to wait. And so will Arata, because we've got a hacker to find. Alright. It's not that guy. He's just there to keep us from going to the next floor. I wonder if level 5 is the last level. Oh, I see him there. I see you, motherfucker. I'm coming to kick your ass. It's the hacker from the blacklist. I'm glad it was so close to the entrance. Oh yeah, the great Cyber Sleuth is here to jam at last. You better play fair though, man. Loser has to do Harry Carry. So rockin'. Okay, a couple of Demi-Devis and a Digimon. That's not that bad. Let's just get rid of these Demi-Devimons. Ow. First of all, how dare you? Oh, this is gonna be easy. Oh, crap. Don't like that. Fine, Cherry Bomb. Get wrecked. I'm not letting it get back around to my panic guy. Oh, right, I need to evolve Gekomon. Shit. I need to make sure I remember to do that. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. I lost, man. Lost. Guess I have to do Harakiri now. Huh? I don't actually have to? But that ain't rockin'. Alright, looks like they repented. Alright, let's get our ass back. We'll evolve our Gekomon. What's this? You're one of those sleuths the guy's good at investigating? Tell me about it. I'm still a detective in training. Maybe I could help you investigate. Okay. Alright, well we got a port to the lab right here, so we can evolve our Gekomon. Digivolve. Okay, Garurumon is still only at 79. So not great. Alright, the Gekomon here is at max level. Wait, what? It can't evolve into any of these? Lame. I guess that means we're gonna have to de-digi. Oh, well, we haven't unlocked Syakomon yet, so, let's do that. Hopefully it'll give us better evolution prospects than Gekomon, because we've already unlocked all of Gekomon's ultimates. Alright, well, we got a Siakamon in our party. That's fine. We didn't really have the memory to take on another ultimate anyways, so... that's fine. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so first we need to go to Shinjuku to talk to Arata, and then we need to go to Galacta Park, to meet up with, Nokia. And at some point I really should pick up those, special units from the girl outside the, detective agency. I just don't really want to use them, because it kind of feels like cheating. They're basically free high-level megas. Okay. Where is this guy? Downtown, maybe? That seems most likely. Arata! Where are you? There you are. The far end of Shinjuku. Hey, you're late. Well, I knew you'd be here. By the way, is Nokia okay? Whatever. You should learn to mind your own business. When all said and done, people with a half-baked sense of justice and a superficial sense of responsibility are the worst. And for her trying to be a leader, she knows nothing about bearing responsibility. But never mind that for now. I wanted to talk to you about that Suedo guy. You remember him, right? The strange Kamishiro researcher who was studying mysterious phenomena? There was something he said that's been bothering me. Actually, I retraced our steps and saw him again the other day. Flashback! Heh. It really isn't very polite to follow someone you know. I suppose this is payback for the other day, Arata Sonata. Heh, you caught me. Is there something I can do for you? Yes, you said something before that bothers me. I wanted to know more about your investigations, too. Think I could take a peek? My, your attitude is so splendidly cynical. And you harbor such an interest in my work, too. I want you to tell me everything you know about Eden Syndrome, the Eaters. I will, of course, share whatever I know. It must have been fate that brought us together there. Well, at least he's being friendly, even if he's a little weird. If, before logging out from Eden, your mental data is destroyed by an Eater, you lose the ability to wake back up. I see. So that's the reason behind this bizarre sickness. Indeed, although that is still just a hypothesis. But to think that logging into Eden could have an impact on the physical body in the real world. Don't you find that fascinating? And, how is the syndrome cured? That, unfortunately, I do not know. Yet. I do have something interesting on digital shifts, though. Don't keep me hanging here. We've identified a pattern in digital wave abnormalities that trigger the digital shifts. There's always a certain amount of external interference immediately prior to a digital shift. After that, the digital wave increases in bandwidth and the digital shift happens. Interference? Yes, which means someone or something is controlling these digital shifts. That's one conclusion we can reach. Well, that's also nothing more than conjecture, actually. Someone's intentionally causing digital shifts? If you're interested, why not do some more research? A study into what exactly is controlling the digital shifts. But I have to ask, why are you so interested in the Eaters and Eden Syndrome? and I really want to know what the cause of this bizarre illness is. I wonder if there are any clues around there. I want to try and search the area. And for you, the ship has already set sail, no? Come on, give me a hand. Oh, because we got it. Okay, let's go. Okay. Sounds like Sakura is still resting at home. I hope she feels better soon. It's boring when Sakura's not around. Sure, we'll go with that. The other ones seem kind of rude. Okay. We need to go to the... Okay, so then where are we going? I'm not entirely sure where I'm supposed to be taking Arata. Do I just go and do my stuff with Nokia now, or...? I guess he's just following us. So I guess we'll check in with Nokia. Is Arata here too? Yep, Arata's here too. Actually, you know what? Let's save. We haven't saved in a while. Okay. Actually, I need to swap out clock mode here. Oh, Kabuterimon is super dead right now. Who's my guy with heals? Oh, he's got more skills that I can switch in. Interesting. No, but I wanted to use it. Why can't I use it? I still have no accessories. Alright, fine. I guess I'll use an item. We have plenty. We have 86 HP capsule Cs, so... There we go. And I'll throw one on Clockmon too. Two of them. Hey, where's Nokia? She was supposed to be here. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Because if Nokia's thing is not triggering, then that means there's something we have to do with, Sonata here. But I don't know what it is that I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, Eden, Kamishiro, blah blah. Maybe I'm supposed to go to Eden? Let's try going to Eden and see what happens. I don't see any exclamation mark people. So I don't think the Eden entrance is where we're supposed to go. You know what? I'm gonna log out and talk to, Kia. Because she usually gives you a hint as to what you're supposed to be doing. Go see what your friends need. Okay, that's not helpful. Let's go to the Digilab, I guess? I think it's probably time to get some more investigations going anyways. Investigating the shifts. Your investigation wasn't completely off base. Could there be a spot you failed to check? Maybe I need to go to Shinjuku? That's right, school's too peaceful without her. Come back, Sakura, I need you. Okay. Got an SP capsule, alright. Let's get these guys investigating. Alright, maybe I have to go back to Shinjuku then? I'm not entirely sure what I'm I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be looking for. But I guess we'll have a look around and, Oh! Here we go. It's acting weird. Guess we found it. Huh? What's wrong? Why the sudden investigation of an Eden spot? What? You detected a special network? Apart from the connection to Eden? Hey, hold up. What are you talking about? Getting sucked in. Huh? Gone without a trace. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What in the heck is going on? I thought you already knew that we could do this. Where in the heck? Where am I? This is no ordinary network. It's much, much bigger, more expansive. That is generally what bigger means. Are these rapids in the digital wave? Alright, well, let's see where we're going off to. What happens if I come down around here? I'm curious about this back road. Oh, that's a little guy we haven't gotten before, Shell Numamon. Tanky little fucker, isn't he? Geez, Kabuterimon seems to be weak to, like, everything. Oh, at least we got the panic off. Not that it mattered. Come on, I need Cherrymon to hit Cap so that I can go into Puppetmon. Okay, where is this going? Is this whole thing just one big loop? No, it does branch here. Okay, that goes out, so I don't think we want to go there quite yet. I want to see what the rest of this area has. Ow! Hey, could you maybe not do that? Oh, you got the instant death on Pokemon, nice. Seems Nanamon is, pretty tanky. Yakumon's making good progress, though. let's see what the rest of this area has to offer. Is it literally just a big loop? Yeah, and then this is where I came out. Okay, yeah, so it's just a big circle. There's only the one way out. Alright, that's fine. Jeez. Cabuterimon is not as good as I was hoping that it would be. Yeah, our Cabuterimon is really getting knocked for a loop here. Oh, is Clockmon a cap? Clockmon's a cap! We can evolve Clockmon. Oh, but that does mean that we'll be giving up his, Chrono Hammer thing. A guaranteed 150 damage attack that's OP as fuck. That's a bummer, but I want to see what Clockmon goes into. Good, we got Panic. And Seedremon's down. Now there's just a little Numemon. Should be easy peasy. Ah, crap. We got sleeped. Okay, good. Okay, where was that out? There it is. One more battle for the road. Let's get Clockmon dealt with here before he causes a problem. And then a couple of Electros. Ooh, we got the instant kill. Very nice. Alright, we're making progress on a Clockmon summon. Alright. Where is this going to take us? Where the fuck is this? Ooh, but there's an item there. Aha, I finally got through. What happened just now? What the heck did you do? Anyway, I'm headed your way now. I want to hear everything about what happened. I see, so you have Eden Syndrome too. You were devoured by an eater. So Suedo's theory was right. And your connection jump ability, you can do that because of your current body is... What I mean is... I'm sorry. I should never have left you behind like that. Don't worry about it. You are too kind. Well, I guess that's that. We have yet another reason to investigate Eden Syndrome. Let's expose the truth of this story, so we can get you your body back, too. Huh? What's wrong? Did some... Are we getting sucked into a labyrinth? Oh good, the item's still there. I was worried about that. This is... So the phenomenon we're investigating just so happens to occur right where we wound up? That's too perfect to be mere coincidence. Jeez, this keeps catching me off guard. Hey, you're coming too, right? Of course. Ha! Because we have a clear target now. Okay, let's go. ceases to amaze me, the sight of the digital world, where the real and the electronic intersect. This place looks like it always did before, like a dive without an exit. So all we have to do is take out that Bakumon and change everything back to normal. Wait, how do you know there's a Bakumon? No, I want the item! I want the item! What? What's going on? I mean, this is Asakasa, right? Isn't it? Right? Alright, who's DMing me now? How about you bring a little something next time you visit? Food would be good. That's very concerning coming from a Myotismon. I understand. Please wait a little longer, okay? Alright, give me the stuff. Farm expansion plug-in! Let's go! Anything cool here? Nope, just a guy. Where am I? Where am I? This is a dream. It's gotta be a dream. Everything was fine a minute ago. Alright, so there's no items there. I'm not gonna bother talking to all of the guys. Sprite recovery, sure. That lemon lime soda can really get ya. Alright, a Togemon and a Floramon? Sunflowmon. Nice, we got a Panagoth. Enough to kill? No. Oh, but, Sonata coming in clutch. That's fine, we can do more than enough damage. Oh, we got the instant kill. Good. Okay, oh, that's, we just came from there. Oh, there's 2 items here. No, stop getting in my way! I've got items! I want items! That's fine. Yeah, you got strong attack, so I'm not gonna waste on that sliver of health. Perfect. Good, Sonata. Finishing off that one, and now there's just this Frigimon. Oh hey, Kabuterimon's actually strong against something for once. Oh, come on! A tiny sliver of health. Oh, Siakumon's capped as well. I need to get to a, telephone booth. Multi-recovery, that seems like something that would be good. More HP capsules. Are we coming up against a really big boss fight? Help! Help me! Please, I want to go home! Too bad. What's up here? Does this loop all the way around? Oh, a couple of Woodmons. Hi, kids! Boss fight coming up? I think there might be, because we're being given a whole bunch of items, and we are in a digital labyrinth, so it is highly likely that there is a boss fight coming in just a couple of minutes. We do have a couple of quick things to deal with first, but we're definitely going to get through that tonight. So I do need to evolve Clockmon and Sakomon before we do that. And then I'll probably force a random encounter. What? Oh, it's a thingy! A hidden thingy. A Leomon, okay. I feel like I need to, take this Leomon seriously, yeah. Alright, that's great. Good. taken care of. Now, was that just a random encounter, or was that the item fight? Nope, that was the item fight. Or the event fight, at the very least. Okay, so we have to go around the other side as well and do the other fight, and then that will get rid of that giant lantern that's in our way. And then we'll have to fight the boss, I assume. But before that, we have to do some Digivolving. Actually, no, Garurumon is still 79. Right, so which ones? Right, Clockmon needs a Digivolve. And Syakomon. Okay, Syakomon cannot go into whatever this is, unfortunately. Because it needs 25% camaraderie. We don't have the 25% camaraderie? What's their camaraderie at? 0. Oh, I guess because we haven't actively been using them in combat. That would be why. I could use a couple of friendship items just to get that. Maybe I think I might do that, actually. Where's my friendship items? Here we go. We don't have a lot, but I want to get whatever that thing is. Because camaraderie evolutions are harder to get than other things. Oh, 25! Okay, I need more. I do have one more regular friendship item, so I can do that. I should have just used the DX, that was a mistake. Because I think the DX is 25. Yeah, I should have just used that. Whatever. That's fine. I need to find a place where I can buy those. There we go. Now we can go into the mystery thing. What's it gonna be? This better be good. Which will require 25% camaraderie. Really? Hikakumon? That's it? Disappointing. Oh, and we've exceeded the party memory. Alright, well, Ikakumon, we've got 30% camaraderie on it, which is going to be good for future Digivolutions. So I think I'd rather move something else out. You know what? Clockmon, we're going to be Digivolving Clockmon anyways. So we might as well move him out for the moment. And then we can do his Digivolve and see where we go. Okay, so we don't have the attack power to go into whatever that is, or Nightmon, but this is Datamon, which I really like. So we're gonna go Clockmon into Datamon. Oh, Datamon is just a very cool Digimon. Alright, what are your skills? So you got Digital Bomb. Chance of reducing base stats. Okay, that's not as good as, the clock attack, the guaranteed damage attack. Which is disappointing. But that also means that I also don't really need him in my party now. Because he does have the heal, which is good, but we do have other Digimon that can heal. So I think it's fine to just not have it in my party. But I think I will switch in a different Digimon. So that we can take advantage of it. Actually, do we have any converts? Yes, we do. Okay, Devimon. Agatsamon. An Otamamon. And a Wanyamon. Good. Okay. So we've got 5 memory. We could take the Gotsumon. I don't much care for it. I want to take the Demi-Devi. There we go. Alright. Digivolutions and stuff are complete. Time to flip that second switch. And then it'll be off to the boss fight. At least I think so, unless there's a whole other zone behind that lamp, which there might be. Oh, just one of these guys? Oh, that was a lot of damage. Nano machine break? Oh yeah, that's good. That's not so much. Oh, but we did get the defense down, so that's good. Yeah, crescent blade. Very nice. Kakumon and Demi-Devimon got some good levels there. Three more levels until Kurisarimon can be digivolved into Infamon. There we go. Alright, we can get through. Let's save real quick here. Oh, okay, so there is another zone here. Anything interesting? No. Oh, there's an item here. I think this might be the first section mirrored. Oh, nice! More memory! My favorite! Yeah, baby! I do love extra memory. Oh, we got a cutscene. That was the ghost of the Pale Boy that we saw earlier. So if the previous pattern holds, that Bakumon must be nearby, right? I don't know why he keeps saying Bakumon. I think that might be a typo. I think it was supposed to be Eater, not Bakumon. Huh? Hey, what are you guys doing? We thought if we followed you, we'd find the exit. I already told you, I don't need a whole crew of tagalongs following me. Whoa, what's that? Capricious youth? You didn't look very capricious. Ha, just as I expected. Here it comes. What? Oh, this fight's gonna suck without Clockmon. Maybe I should have waited to evolve Clockmon until after this fight. Oh, yeah, no, he's fucked. Hang on, seriously? What is that thing doing? I think it's pretty obvious what it's doing. It's eating their brains. Oh, and now it's evolving. So it transformed after devouring a person? Casimira, keep your guard up. There's a theory that it's stronger after transforming. Yeah, no shit. Okay, well, this isn't great. What? I guess that's the pixel effect. I don't know how that affects their abilities. Oh, they've got a lot of health. Oh, it means he can't use skills. Shit. I think I have... Oh, sprite recovery. That's gotta be it. Yeah, remove dot and restore... Yeah, sure. There we go. Okay, do I have anything here that can... Oh, I got Ripping Neck can do a stun. Let's do that. Did not get the stun, okay? Oh, that's way too much damage. Yeah, let's just power energy. Oh, that's not very strong at all. Stop that! Yeah, let's guard break. No. I need my sprite recovery. Oh, I guess this is why we got those 3 sprite recoveries on the way here. D-cannon. Good. Presently. Good. Good. No more pixeling for you, buddy. Let's go for the stun chance. Dang it, we got the hit, but we did not get the stun. Alright, D-cannon. Very good. Observing. Presently. Good, missed with the texture blow. Ripping net, damn it. D-cannon. Grassy Root 2, good. Observing again. Oh, its defense went down again? Its intelligence went up and its defense went down more. I don't know how much its defense is down now, but it seems like it must be quite a bit, which is concerning. Because if it's lowering its defense, then it means that there's a real good reason it wants higher intelligence. That was a good hit, though. Okay, I'm giving up on the ripping net. We're just gonna Crescent Move. Alright, we've almost got it. Not like that, but it's fine that it hit Cherrymon. Cherrymon has plenty of health to spare. Is this... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. The other Eaters, I feel like, had way higher defense. Oh, Digimon hit Cap. No one else has, unfortunately. We did get some good levels out of it. Get wrecked, Eater. It really was as strong as theorized after all, huh? Now the question is, are those people still unconscious? I want that fucking item. Phew. So taking out the Eater makes everything go back to normal, same as always. That's a relief. But still, we took down that Bakumon, again, not a Bakumon, an Eater, but something is still controlling the strange phenomenon, and we still don't know what. Same goes with that syndrome. We didn't get any new info. Oh, then that means... You, what are you doing here? I came when I detected the digital shift. Were the two of you caught up in it, perchance? I see. Well, then why didn't you say anything? That's not the sort of thing to keep mum about. And? There was something new this time around? Ah, yes. Well, it was powerful. So much so that the Bakumon could transform after eating someone. Oh ho ho ho, that is very interesting indeed. That information fits into a new theory I'm postulating. A new theory? It seems that an Eater changes its form bit by bit to reflect what it incorporates into itself. By incorporating human data, this Eater was able to attain a form that was close to human. Could it be that Eaters have come to find more simple digital data unsatisfying? It could be attempting to incorporate data from humans, which are organic life forms. Human data? What the heck for? I don't know yet. Not for right now, at least. Thank you very much for the valuable information. Ah, hey, wait! Ah yes, things have been left unsaid. I know you're a big fan of mine. I find you rather agreeable myself. What? What a creepy thing to say. No, your outlaw spirit wanting to stay unencumbered, your rebellious streak, your desire to defy things greater than yourself. So many possibilities are open to you, Mr. Arata. Let us meet again, very soon, I hope. Sheesh, I couldn't get a word in edgewise, and then he just up and disappears. There really is something fishy about him. Is he really just interested in research? Okay, I've made up my mind. I'm going to look into things until I know for sure what Suedo and Kamishiro are really all about. Huh? How am I going to look into them? By sneaking into Kamishiro Enterprises, of course. Ha ha ha, it should be easy, right? As long as we use your connection jump and my hacking expertise. Besides, we've got connections, don't we? I need to think up a plan. I'll be in touch. Okay, and now is, I guess, when we go and do Nokia's thing. 1000 CSP. Nokia said to meet her in Kowloon. If I'm late, she'll get mad again. Okay, yeah, so we can still do Nokia. And we got a Raremon medal. Which is, ironically, not very rare at all. Oh, well, it's a 3-star. That's not bad. Alright, what's going on in the line? Oh, we found a case. Whatever you do, give it all you got. That's how I became a journalist, you see. When did Mom start thinking she wanted to be a journalist? Okay. With that done, I think we are going to save here and call it for the night. Because it is past midnight now. Thank you everyone for coming. Very much appreciate having you guys here. Always nice to see you, and especially on a day when an exciting new game has come out elsewhere. Tomorrow we are going to be continuing with Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, finally. I know we had to skip last week because of my going out of town, but we are going to be back and finishing up Dresden, hopefully. Then next week, we're going to be, I guess, continuing the same as this week. We got Shadowrun, which we might be finishing Shadowrun on Monday. That's a possibility, I think. Maybe, maybe not. We might have 2 sessions left. Then Tuesday, we're going to be probably finishing the Witch Spring Hour epilogue, and then Thursday's back to this. So, lots of good stuff to look forward to. If you haven't joined the Discord server yet, link is down below the stream. I post all of my announcements there, as well as my stream schedules and weekly schedules. I also post any new artwork that I get there. There was a new piece that just went up yesterday, so check that out if that's of interest to you. You can also suggest things if there are any games you want to see me play, or any redeems you want to see added, or just anything you think would improve the stream. Feel free to drop it over in the Discord server. We do have a few games coming up on the end very soon, so it's a good time for it. With all that said, thank you again, everyone, for coming. It's really nice to have you guys around to chat with. I hope that you guys enjoyed the stream. I certainly did. And I'm going to go get some sleep. And I hope that you all have a very nice evening as well. See you all later.